guys, what is up? It's LittleHarky here, and by the way, don't expect those stop motions every single intro. Those take me like a long time to make. But this is a special occasion because I just love Team Vitoline. It's such an interesting team, and especially with this new release of the new hauler, Steve Carski, this is definitely worth it. There's actually a little bit of history going behind the Vitoline team. There was supposed to be a Vitoline hauler in the past for the number 61 racer. However, I do not have him, first of all. And second of all, it was cancelled for some reason, along with some other cars such as the N2O Cola Pitty, the Mood Springs Pitty, and so many others. But yeah, I'm really happy that now they released, finally, a Vitoline hauler, even though it's not from Cars 1, obviously, but it is a Cars 3 hauler, which is even better. I have the Cars 1 Pitty from, obviously, Cars 1 right here. This is from Cars 1, not from Cars 3. The two cars for Vitoline that appeared in Cars 3, the stock car Brickyard Lee and the next gen Chase Racelott. And obviously I have Steve Carski, which is a new 2018 hauler that has just been released recently in the US. But anyways, here is a Vitoline Pitty. He has gray eyelids with brown eyes. He also has the Vitoline logo up there, Vitoline logo on the side, and on the other side as well. Pretty cool. Green rimmed wheels, obviously with black tires. This is the Stumpy Pitty, the short Pitty with the My Name's Not Chuck model. He is really interesting because you can see he has a green body. However, the top part where his eyes are and his windows are is white, which kind of reflects the Vitoline team. Which I really like that they didn't make him just all plain white, plain green. But yeah, pretty cool. Two ribbons to hold him out. Little coating down there, and yeah. Really nice forklift, and I really enjoyed these Stumpy type pitties. Probably one of my favorite pitties. Let's check out the toolbox that came with them. Vitoline toolbox, and then on the back, just little, tool slots right there, tool drawers, so the pitties can store the tool guns and stuff. And actually, the tires are black because I believe the Cars 1 stock racer had black tires instead of the gray ones on Brickyard. Anyways, let's get on to doing Brickyard Lee, because he is the next in line. Now, unfortunately, this is the Brickyard Lee variant without the camera on the back, so you're gonna have to excuse that. The way you can tell if a car's a Brickyard Lee model is if they have a smile on their face like that. That's pretty much the easiest way. But let's see. Check out sponsors. Piston Cup, Vitoline, obviously. Revolting, RPM, Nitrate, Octane, and Clutch Aid. I don't believe he has Vitoline on the movie. I believe they just put the same type of contingency sponsors on every stock car. We hear the same thing. 24, and the lovely white decal that goes over here. So you can see in the top, let's say 24, and it goes from light green to fading all the way to white. And the back part's also white. Over here it says for older active cars, and over here is this little spoiler. Vitoline, and a very nice logo design right there. Tail lights, two red beautiful tail lights, and obviously the number 24 on the bottom. He actually did get his number changed. Before it was 61, but now it's 24. So you can see here, there's like a little white and gray stripe going all over to the back to where the white part is back around the spoiler area. Over here is the gas cap, Vitoline logo again, so it's over here, and the Vitoline logo has definitely evolved. You can see, I'm going to use the tool cart as an example. So you can see here's the old one. It's just plain boring stuff, just boring. Then over here, bam, innovation right there. It shows that the Vitoline logo has gotten a little redesigned to make it more modern, up with the times. So here you have some grill, headlights, and a little 24 on the bottom. Very nice smile, and this is probably the best model for stock cars that I really love this model. So probably one of the best models in my opinion. But yeah, he's pretty much a I'm sorry for that background noise, but anyways, he's pretty much a green car, transform and half of a white car. So basically, it's like the transitioning phase where you go from a green car to a white car, and it's all fading and stuff, and it's pretty cool. And I really like that design. But anyways, let's get on to Chase Racelott. Chase Racelott was in the second wave of next gen that we have gotten. So basically, he was part of the other cars such as Ryan Inside Laney and Bubba Wheelhouse, and along with them was Danny Suarez, which were the four speaking NASCAR racers in the movie, besides Jackson Storm, obviously. But as you can see right here, he has a grill, headlights right here, which you can see. A little bit of chips here and there, but that's fine. Consider expression, kind of like Tim Treadless. He does carry the Tim Treadless model, by the way. He has a very nice foil on the front, Vitoline logo on the side right there. Vitoline for older active cars. Yeah, cars. And Vitoline, not Vitoline, what's it called? Chase Racelott actually has a unique feature. So basically, on his sides, you can see right here, one side is going to be with the foil and stuff, going all the way from the back with the white and streak and stuff. The other side, however, is different. There's no green foil on the side, however, it went back to the bumper, which is pretty cool. He's one of the few cars that have different sides like that. His contingency sponsors are the Piston Cup, Carbon Cyber. I keep getting confused with that, but Combustor and Synergy, which is pretty cool. Green foil, lovely green foil on the back. 24, number 24. It goes off from the white streak right there. So yeah, there's a white and gray streak instead of the various amount of gray and white streaks that we have over here. It just goes with one gray streak right here, as you can see. Little dashed light green and gray lines on the bottom. Little exhaust pipe right there, or exhaust engine right there. Next gen light year tires with light green, and they are considerably the same shade of what's it called? Same shade of green. Or actually no, Brickyard Lee is kind of a little more green, like this is more of a lime green, while this is more of a straightforward saturated green. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see over here, gas cap, the back right there. So the foil goes all the way from the back to the spoiler. The spoiler does not have any foil though. It does have like a little grainy, light lime green and gray background. Then the Vitoline and the slogan on the bottom. Pretty nice that they left the slogan on there. White. Okay, so basically there's a white background, white streak going over there, and lime green showing the number 24. We here in the back, we can see there's a big streak of white right there. 24 and it has the rookie stripes. And then obviously the next gen taillights, and then Vitoline on the bottom right there. The foil continues from over here, from the bumper to all the way up here. This is just a V for Vitoline, like kind of like a next gen V, I guess. Same thing on the other side, except without the foil. So yeah, pretty cool car. I really like Chase. Now enough of this. So we got over the stock car, next gen, and the old Pitty. Let's move these guys to the side. And you guys already know what time it is. It's time to review the big guy, the hauler. So let me just remove this thing from here. It's kind of hard because it's new, remember? But yeah, let's go over this guy. Wow, this thing is a beauty. Considering that we had to wait almost 9 years for this thing to be released again. It's so amazing. He looks stunning, okay? So over here you can see Vitoline. He does carry the Brickyard Lee type of Vitoline logo. However, there's a little less shine on this one, on the side of Steve Carski, which is pretty weird. Let's see over here. Big double tires right there on the back. One single tires right there. I'm really wondering if they can make a single out of this, which would be pretty cool. They probably had a smile like Brickyard Lee. But yeah, he has green eyes, pretty cool. Grill. Little small headlights right here, lights on the cap, little rear view mirrors, smokestacks in the back, little, I don't know what these things are called, sorry, little holes so that way you can connect the hauler to, little rolly things right there, not rolly things, wheels. What do I mean rolly things? What am I talking about? But yeah, here is the Vitoline on the side, in the back. Pretty cool. I do not know if I can show you this license plate. Oh yes, I can. It says VTL24, which stands for Vitoline 24. Pretty nice, pretty you know, cheesy little what's it called, license plate, but whatever. So yeah, the mud flaps say Vitoline, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just basically just a big green cab. We have been waiting for a Vitoline hauler for a while, so definitely worth the wait. So now let's go over the little hauler right here. It does say Vitoline number 24 for old or active cars. Matches the Brickyard Lee kind of way, because you know it has little two stripes on the bottom going all the way up, as you can see. 24. That's for Brickyard Lee. This is mainly Brickyard Lee's hauler. Is not really for Chase Racelott. Although Chase Racelott does go well with this car, with this hauler, but still not really meant for Chase Racelott. The back here, you can see it has some taillights right on the bottom. 24, Vitoline. Another streak right in the back right here. Let me see what the hauler says. Let me see. Can you see that? Oh yeah, it says Vitoline 24. Again, which is pretty weird. Vitoline 24. Basically the same thing on the other side, but just flipped over. And then on the top, we can see Vitoline 24. Oh my god, this thing is amazing. And obviously, you can open this from this side, from the left, or from the right. However, you cannot open it from the back, so don't even try. On the back here, you can pull this little stand out, slide it out. You can have the little stands here, which can pop up. For the hauler to be stable, if by itself, I believe. Yeah, it can be stable by itself, but like, if you want it to be stable by itself, you have to have the stands, or if you don't want the stands, you have to connect the hauler with it. But yeah, here's a little toolbox right here. Little tires right there. Air compressor right here for the tires. Over here you have the little ramp that flips down. That way you can have, let me just connect this thing right here. Okay, there we go. Kind of hard to put it in. But anyways, you can have Brickyard Lee or even Chase Racelott, but how about let's go for Brickyard Lee since Brickyard Lee did not have the chance to get into his hauler in the stop motion, so you can just make him ride all the way up, so you can see. Just make him ride it up slowly, slowly, slowly. Don't like rush it. Just take your time. Okay, and then put him over here. And now what I do is usually put Brickyard or the car that's inside to the side right here, so that way you can lift up the platform, push it in over here, then put it like this. Because people, what they usually do is take out the car, flip the ramp up, and then done. But no, I don't do that. I like my way better. So yeah, here we go. Flip up the little stands, then close the car, and then bam. But I believe it's gonna be it for my what's it called, Vitoline team review. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Very nice team, very cool team. I really like this team because, you know, it's part of the, well, not trio, but 4 team of McQueen, Cal, Bobby, and Brick. Because Brick, it was originally supposed to be 4 people because, you know, Brick was like the runner-up for the trio. But, you know, we at least have a complete Vitoline team for Cars 3, which is pretty good. So, yeah, I believe that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been LittleHarky saying peace.